Hello everyone, my name is Kate and welcome to another video. And today's video is going to be a story time type thing, like all my other videos are supposed to be. So, yeah, I, again, strike back with being klutz, and I want to take a trip back that happened sometime during the middle of the school year, so I have no idea when this happened. It was around winter, so that gives you guys a kind of an idea. And winter here in California, basically, it is so very weird. We don't really have any seasons, at least here where I live. We have no seasons. We have two, which is winter and summer. Actually, no, cold or hot, or in between. That's about it. And so we were up in the mountains where it actually snows. And since it actually snows up there, we went up to Camp Nelson. And if you guys don't know where that is, it's one of the mountains close to California. So we were up there, and for some reason, this trip was very vague. I can't give you guys any details. Nothing really happened, but all I can remember is very little. So what I say is what I can remember. I don't really remember much about that trip. But we did go sledding, which was actually really fun, and I actually went sliding, and I could not go on my stomach. I was too scared. I have this thing where I can't be on my stomach going down. I just can't not know what's coming at me, so that's why I am so paranoid most of the time, is I can't know I can't not see what's coming at me. So I was really paranoid about doing that and really scared about doing it, because there was a fence, and so I was going, and I actually went halfway under the fence, so about waist down, I was stuck in that fence, but I got out. And then I kept falling, because I am just so graceful. Everyone else had tons of fun trying to get up the hill. I was just like, and fall, get up, fall, get up, fall. So that was fun, and my hair is actually really frizzy today. But yeah, I showed my clumsiness to everyone that day. And then, so there were like these little piles of snow, and I was walking up one, and me and my brother were walking to get the adults. So I was walking, and I actually fell. I was wearing my boots that are over there somewhere, and they're my black boots. So I had brought those because those actually are really good for doing that. And so I ended up tripping and falling again, and I almost fell, but I flung myself back and landed on my butt. And my brother was like, Miss Grace. And I was like, shut up. So that nickname has unfortunately stuck with me since then. But I mean, I am very just, Miss Grace Falls Ballerina, as we like to say in a very sarcastic way. And yeah, so obviously I am definitely a klutz. And then there was what's it called? So, on with another story time. After I get that story out of the way, I want to talk about something that definitely caught my attention. Like, nothing too bad, but I mean, there have been a lot of things with people judging people on different things. Like, definitely, especially with girls. No, I am not anti-feminist, nor am I a feminist. I'm just speaking what I think. We get judged for every little thing we do. Like, there was this post, and I can't remember everything that it says. Even though I can remember the simplest details about someone, I can't remember other things, just little things. I can remember anything about someone, the little tiniest detail I can remember about someone. But about something, I can hardly remember. If it wasn't to where it really did stick, and then I don't really remember. Like, camping trips I remember, because those are the best things ever. The snow trip I don't really remember most of, probably because most of the time I was freezing and in a lot of pain, especially in my hands, because I get cold easy. My hands are cold right now, and so are my feet. My feet and my hands get cold easy, so that's a thing. And So I'm always constantly holding my hands like this, trying to keep them warm. And if they get too cold, it's just horrible. And if they get too hot, it's horrible. Anyway, but it was like, if you say you're beautiful, you're being selfish, or you're being selfish. If you say that you're ugly, then they say that you're not. And it's the little tiniest things that we get judged for. I am going to get so much hate on this video. I can feel it in the comments already. But please know that I'm not trying to offend anyone, and if I am, like I said, I am not anti-feminist, and nor am I feminist. I'm just trying to say what I feel without offending people. Michaela, you're already offending people. What are you talking about? That is definitely something that happens. And yesterday, actually, there were like these little brownout things. And I hate the dark. My anxiety I have anxiety attacks whenever stuff like that happens. And trust me, I am terrified right now. If any moment the lights could go out. And I am terrified of that. And, so I'm trying to hurry up this video so I can go somewhere where I feel like it's not going to happen. So, like I was saying, there was this video I was watching just now, just a little bit before, and, it was saying, like, you can't trust anyone that you think you know unless you really, definitely, or truly know you've seen every tiny crack in them. Every detail, or you can't trust them. I already have trust issues, which is probably why I have limited amount of friends, because they think I don't trust them when really I'm trying to trust them. So I feel like and even when I have friends, I feel like they secretly hate me and they're just putting up with me because they think they have to. And if you are my friend and you're watching this and you really think that I don't like people lying. So, yeah. This video has gone in a dramatic turn. Anyway, I'm trying to lighten the mood. I am not doing really much this summer, so expect videos, and I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded in forever. But, like I was saying, you can't really trust anyone unless you know every single detail about them. I have had people turn on me, I have had people backstab me, and it is just, I've had people leave me, and it's not exactly the greatest feeling in the world you can have. But I mean, if it's happened to you, just walk away. I have someone who basically hates me and despises me, and I know it, and they still try and contact me with my best friend, and I just ignore them. So if you have someone like that, just ignore them, because if you keep talking to them, they think that you're going to put up with them no matter what, and really you just need to be like, no, I'm not going to put up. You made me feel bad about myself, and you made me this, and bye. You don't necessarily have to tell them that, you just have to know. If they text you constantly or contact you, just ignore them. I've had someone who still thinks they're my friend, but really they've just backstabbed me so hard. It backstabbed me so bad that I'm just like, really? They don't contact me, I'm not going to use anyone's names, because this is how I offend people in the slightest ways, is using a name. I don't use their actual names, I use the first initial of the name, but still people know that and it still offends them, even if it's not them. So, I'm sorry if I'm offending you guys. I'm just saying, I want to be clear with you guys, this is just how I feel, and if you dislike that, please unsubscribe. I don't want hate, and even if I do, I'm just going to ignore it like I do any other hate. It took me a while to figure that out. Yes, I'm only 12. You're like, you shouldn't be talking like this. I have grown to be pretty mature pretty fast, and most people are still immature. Most people say I'm immature. That's only because I like to joke around and have fun. But still, I like to be mature about things. My anxiety has caused me to not have fun at my age like I'm supposed to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and yes, this is going to be a long video only because I need to talk to you guys about these things. Society is always going to put a label on you no matter what you are. You can't trust anyone these days. You can't even trust people that you're close to. It is gotten so bad that you can't even trust your own friends. Sometimes I have my best friend, I can trust her with everything, and I hope she feels the same way about me. And I feel like the only reason she does is because I think she knows what it's like to be betrayed and, well, not betrayed, but like left. And I want to be there for her, and if you're watching this, if I feel like I'm ignoring you in certain ways, I'm sorry. But just know that I'm here for you if you ever need anything, and yeah, I hope you do think that I can help in anything. But I feel like we can't even trust people that we're close to sometimes. But my best friend, she is probably the only one of the only people I trust. I trust very few people, and that's because I make sure I don't let the people who I know may hurt me in. If I don't let them close to me. And yeah, that is probably what people are going to say selfish of myself, but no, I am actually protecting myself more than you think. I want to make sure no one hurts me in a way. I want to make sure no one hurts my friends. Trust, you touch my friend, you touch my best friend, I will break it. I will break you. But if you hurt anyone that I'm close to, trust me, you don't. I'm not going to do anything illegal. I can already feel the riot in the comments right now. But if you guys do agree with me, put a thumbs up, and of course if you don't disagree with me, go ahead and put a thumbs down. I don't care. But yeah, I will come back with another video shortly after this one, at some time, talking about more instances where I am a klutz, like I am, and how awkward I am, how antisocial I am. And there will be a video posted soon about anxiety attacks. I have never had a panic attack, and most people say I don't actually have anxiety. But trust me, I do. It's there. And it is horrible. I will post a video soon after this one about that, and again, tomorrow there will hopefully be another 1 or 2 videos about me being a klutz and just awkwardness that my life consumes about everything. I can make any situation awkward like that. I would be, and just more so that you, and next video will be the anxiety thing and letting you guys know a tad bit more about myself. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! I really did hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is your first video by me, hit subscribe and all that. Comment down below if you agree with anything. If you disagree, go ahead and comment. I don't care. Go ahead and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and dislike if you disliked it, because I feel like there's going to be a lot more dislikes than likes. Anyway, bye.